Well, hi. Welcome back to Glitter 50. Obviously, I have a lot of stuff right here. These are all my foundations, concealers, mascaras, kind of miscellaneous things that I want to go through because there's a lot of things in here that I want to get rid of. Um, First and foremost, these tier foundations are not going anywhere. I could get rid of every single other foundation in my collection and I would be fine. I'm not going to. However, I could and it would be fine. I'm not going to separate all of this into categories or anything like that. We're just going to kind of go through it as it is. This is from Pixie and what is it called? It's a cream foundation. I've had this for years and years and years, and I used it as a concealer, as an eyeshadow primer. Um, but like I said, I've had it for years. I don't use it anymore, so I am going to go ahead and declutter it. Oh, I better put that. I will count how many products I have afterwards. I did not count any of that right now. This is from ADA, which is Shop Miss A's brand. And this is a foundation. I should probably... So this is 23N Sand. And I'm going to... It's not going to go that way. See, it's so good, you can't even really tell. Maybe that way you can tell what the foundation sort of looks like. It mixes so well with my skin tone that you just can't even tell that it looks like I'm wearing foundation. I have not worn this in months because I've only worn the tier stuff. I don't want to use like a whole lot of it, which that blends really well with my skin tone also. I'm going to keep it just because, I mean, it was less than $3. I think it was like $1.88. So I am going to keep it. This is Pretty Fresh from ColourPop. It's a hyaluronic hydrating foundation, and this is in light 60N, which again, I am a neutral undertone, I believe. I mean, everything that I've purchased has been neutral and it works really well. This is more of a liquidy and it does not blend as well. I generally mix it when I wear it. I mix it with either the Fenty drops or the L'Oreal. I don't want to get rid of it just because I have not shown it any kind of love in the past couple of months, only because the tier has been so good. I don't think I'm going to get rid of any of my foundations. I don't have like a humongous amount. This is the L'Oreal. This is the N2 True Match foundation. And see how the ColourPop is like a warmer. This is more of a neutral, which is more of my skin tone, I believe, but it's still too pale, so I do mix the two of these together, and it does create my perfect skin tone, I guess. This is the Fenty Dewdrop, and this is in 3D1N. I don't know what that means exactly. I don't want to use too much of it because Fenty is expensive. But see how it's more, it looks like these two combine, which is exactly what I do. I use this one all by itself. When I do use it, I just need to start using it. And now I have, this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer, which I do like it, but this is in Light 6W, which is a warm, which again looks like these two mixed together. So I'm not going to get rid of that one, but I do like it. And then I have the Camo CC cream, or the e.l.f. Camo CC cream, and this has SPF 30 in it. This is in Light 210 Neutral. And again, this is something that I really, really like. But it's a darker color on me. And I generally do combine the two of these. But lots of people have said that this one's not their favorite. It's not supposed to be a thick coverage. Oh, I guess it is. Color correcting, full coverage, natural finish. Okay, but anyway, those are my foundations. Hold, please. Okay, so I have 11 foundations, and I'm only going to get rid of, oh wait, 12. I forgot. I have the Huda Beauty, and I already erased everything. This one is not my favorite. This is in the shade Cheesecake, which is, I don't know. Let's swatch it really quick. That's the color of it. I don't even, yeah, you can see that. It's not my favorite formula. I don't really, I've worn it a couple times, but it's not my favorite. I am going to keep it because it is Huda Beauty and I want to try it some more, but what I've tried it before, I remember I don't like it. I love my Tear way too much. Way too much. But so I had 12, getting rid of one, and I'm keeping 11. Not a good one. Now we're going to go over really quick my mascaras. I really, really like this Melt mascara. However, it is a little starting to dry up a bit. Whoa. So I am going to get rid of her. Let me show you the brush. Actually, you know what? It's not really drying up. I have had this probably 6 months, and I think you're supposed to change mascaras every 3 months, but it's still liquidy. It's not drying. So I think I am going to keep that one. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic, and I really like this for my lower lashes. It's not a bad mascara, and out of all of them, except for this one that I just opened, this is the newest of them, so I am going to keep it. This is the ADA Big Boss. and it still looks good. I need to get rid of some. Um, and this is not my absolute favorite. It does transfer on me, so I am going to throw this away. But it was less than $2 for this particular mascara. So I am going to get rid of that. This is the ADA, also Shop Miss A Curl, and I just opened this one not too long ago. So I am going to continue to give it a try. This one is from Maybelline. This is the Fireworks, and this was, it started gaining hype over the summer, and I bought it, and it's a brown. Again, it still looks really good, though. It doesn't look dried up. It still looks really good, so I guess I'm going to keep it. This one I just got in my November ice cream beauty box, and I cannot use this. I tried it a couple of times. It is a fiber mascara, and so when I put it on, I can feel the fibers dropping into my eyes, and I have to immediately go in with a different mascara to keep the fibers on. And if I'm going to do that, I'm just going to use another mascara. I'm not going to use this one. So I am going to get rid of this one because I don't like it. I have two backups. One is the Fireworks mascara, and I'm going to keep that as a backup because, like I said, I was going to get rid of that one, but I'm not. And then this is my Fenty Hecka Thick. I don't know. It's a thick mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and open her up because I'm going to use, I like to add mascara. I love the wand. I love the way my lashes look with this. If I had to pick a favorite out of all of these right now, this would be it. This is a black mascara. This is a brown, and it's the only brown mascara that I have. So obviously I'm going to keep her because she's a brown mascara, but I'm going to go ahead and keep all of these. So I'm keeping, well, I don't know if I count I guess I count this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of the 8, I'm getting rid of 2 and I'm keeping 6. Yeah. So I'm going to get rid of those, but I'm going to hold on to these. Okay. So these, I'm going to get all these out because these are my brow things. I don't use, well, this one isn't, but, and this one isn't. These are all my brow things. This is my only product from Rare Beauty that I've ever used. And it is a pencil, but I don't really use brow pencils a whole lot. And on the other side, this is a brow gel. Ooh, I don't think that's supposed to happen. I'm trying to decide. Just because it's Rare Beauty, I should probably keep it, but it's not something that I reach for on a regular basis. However, if I do go on vacation, which I don't have any plans on any trips. Oh, nope, I guess it did stay on there. I could just bring this one thing and be okay. I guess I'll keep it. I'll keep it over here for now. This is a Wet n Wild micro brow pencil. it has a very, well, there's nothing left to this. So I'm not keeping it, obviously, because there's nothing left to it. And then these are all brow gels or brow products. This one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is a brown mini. I don't even remember where I got this, but like I said, I'm not one to use it, so I am going to get rid of that one. This one is from Sephora, and I remember getting this one in a Sephora advent calendar mini that I got, I believe. It's been forever since I've shopped at Sephora, but this one looks all dried up, so I'm going to throw that one away. This is a clear brow gel from another one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is a colored one. This one's a brown one. This one is a clear one. And if I'm going to use one, I'm probably going to use a clear one. But this one looks all dried up too, so I'm going to throw that away. And then this one is from Kosas Air Brow. This is also a brow gel. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to look that color or not. It says clear, right? Clear. That doesn't look clear to me, so I'm going to throw that one away also. So I'm keeping one. I'm just keeping the one. I'm going to throw these three away, and this one I'm going to, oh, nope. I'm throwing away 4, keeping 1, and I'm going to put this in my box of what I'm giving away. I'm going to see if some of my friends or family would like this. So that's where that's going to go. Okay, so now my next category, I guess, would be eye primers. So I kind of went a little wild. I'm going to put this over here. And I was on the search for new eye primers. Some of these are glitter primers. Where's my, oh, there it is. So this one is from Kaleidos, and I've had it for a very long time. It's very goopy, and honestly, it's too dark for my skin, so I am going to get rid of that one. This one is from Juvia's Place, and it's kind of the same thing. It's a little too dark for me. This is in the shade 2. But also, whenever I wear this, my eyes are super, super watery, so I'm going to get rid of that one also. I have been really liking the Ulta Beauty Matte Veil Longwear Eye Primer. I've liked that one, so I'm going to keep that. This is one of my favorites. This is the Sigma eyeshadow base primer. This one is in the shade Ignite. And I have maybe one use out of it. However, I want to get more. It's just every time I look on the website, it's out. They don't have it anymore. So I don't know what to do about that. So those are all my colored ones. So I'm keeping 2. Oh, nope. Another one. I just noticed. This one is from Alter Ego. And I like this one. It doesn't really show up as far as a color goes, so it doesn't like hide my the veins on my eyelids, but it is a good one, so I am going to keep it. I'm going to tell you right now just because it happens to be over here. This one right here is a lash adhesive. It's old. I'm going to get rid of it. This is an eyeshadow pencil. And I used it for a while. It's in the shade Cottage Cheese. I used it for a while as a white base, but I really don't like it, so I'm going to get rid of it. I guess I do have more. Oh, I do have more in here that I was using. I've had this one, the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Eye Primer, and I've never used it. So now that I've gotten rid of other ones, I'm going to make it a point to try this one more so that I can get a better feel of whether or not I like it or not. And then this is About Face. This is one of their eye paints, fluid eye paints in matte. It's a white, but it's super, super old. It still seems like it's good though. It doesn't smell bad. It still goes on. So I guess I will keep it. It's not bad. I do like it, so I'm going to keep that. I did buy this white one, and it is really white. It's a really nice, well, I've used it twice maybe. But see the difference between the two? This one is a more liquidy, but it does dry down. It doesn't really have any tack to it though. I'd like to find one more like this. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and keep it. This I just got from, where did I get this one from? Oh, I got this one from Lethal Cosmetics. This is like a mixing medium. So you can mix this with like loose powder eyeshadows. I have not tried this one yet. So I'm definitely keeping that because I don't know yet. This one I got in my search for another clear shimmer base. I got this off of Amazon with a whole bunch of other things, and I have not given it a full try yet. So I am going to keep it too. I can't even tell you what the brand is or anything because I can't see it. It's very small writing on a clear, it's hard to read. We'll put it that way. This is Laurel from ColourPop. This came out with their Wild Nothings, and I would use this as an eyeshadow base, but it is very dried up, very old and crusty, so I am going to get rid of that. This I got from Unearthly from Ensley Rain as a glitter primer, and I really like this, so I am going to keep this. This one is from NYX, and it causes creasing on my eyes, so I am going to get rid of that. I don't want that anymore. This one is a glitter fix gel from Glitzy Girl, and I've used it a couple of times. I'm not really sure about the formula, or I haven't given it enough of a chance, so I'm going to go ahead and keep her. And this one's from Unearthly. This is their Glimmer Grasp, and I really, really like it. And I think I have used it. I have to squeeze a whole lot in order to get anything out of it. So I think this one is done. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I'm getting rid of. Wait. So there's 9 that I am keeping. That's not bad, I don't think. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. So now I'm going to go over. Okay. I'm going to go over my, I just noticed this. I'm going to go over my eye gels, or I put these are my under eye creams that I use. I didn't like this one at first. I thought it was a little bit too goopy or whatever, but I used too much. That was what I was doing. But if you put, like, just squeeze it just a little tiny bit, like this is how it comes. And I pumped the whole thing out. I'm not going to show you that, but I just put a little tiny, can you see how little tiny that is? And that goes over both eyes. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my eyes. See, it just, I love the way this feels. And you meet, oh, sorry, I had to go fix the washing machine. Anyway, I'm keeping this. You just need a very little bit. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite brands to use. I still love the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I'm going to keep this. It's still a favorite of mine. And then this one, I'm just, it doesn't really do anything for me type thing. So, and I can't even remember where it is that I got this. I must have purchased it somewhere, probably on Amazon or something along those lines, but it's not something that I have a great opinion on. It's a cream. So I am going to get rid of this one. So out of my eye creams, I have 3. I'm getting rid of 1. There's that. These are in a different category that I'm going to go over another time. We're going to ignore that they're there. Okay. Concealers. So I have these are obviously the same concealer. I'm just running really low on this, and for some reason I decided to open a second one. These are from Huda Beauty. They're the Glow Wish line, and this is in the shade 02 Fair Light. I love this. I don't use a whole lot of concealer because I don't have dark circles and I have a lot of fine lines. I am 54, but this is just enough. You just use a little bit. It is just enough to cover what I need it to cover and be okay. So I'm going to keep that. This is from the ADA Shop Miss A brand. This is a locked creamy concealer, and it's just like a regular concealer. It's just, pretty light. I'll show you it in comparison to the Glow Wish. The Glow Wish is a lighter color, but I think it's a better formula. But again, this is only like $1 or so. So I am going to get rid of this one. I don't use it. I only use the Glow Wish. This is from Milani. This is a 2-in-1. You can use it as a concealer. You can use it as a foundation. This is in OA3 Warm Porcelain. And I would use this as a concealer. But it's a thicker formula. So it's more like a foundation, which it's too light for a foundation for me, but it's too thick for a concealer, so I am going to get rid of that also. And then this one is from Sigma. This is a color spectrum color correcting duo. This is in light to medium, and I've used it a couple of times, not a whole lot. It's on the thicker side. Yeah, it's on the thicker side. I'm not going to get rid of it. If I ever have a breakout or something like that, which is very rare these days, but I will use it for that. But I don't want to get rid of my Sigma at all. So I'm getting rid of 2 and I'm keeping 2 because these are the same. I don't count them as 2. This Cosmic Cowgirl, this is from ADA. This is a primer. I don't need it. It didn't really do anything for me, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. This is from ZC. This I got in a ice cream beauty box, and it's a nice primer. And if I have to keep one, I think I will keep this one. So that'll go over there. This is from ColourPop. This is no filter. Obviously, I've used the majority of it. I have gotten my money's worth. It's old. I'm going to get rid of her. And this one I got in an ice cream beauty box or something along those lines. I hate it. I did not like this at all. I would never buy this. I've never really heard of this brand before either, but it's supposed to be a hydrating face primer, and it's very silicone-y, and I just didn't like it, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to keep these in this category too, because it's the way I use them. This is the tier. This is the light. This is just a sample size that I got. And I think I got it with one of the foundations. I'm going to keep it because it's great to travel with. But I like the regular for my primer. This is the one that I normally use for my primer. So what I've been doing is I put the light on, and then I put a moisturizer on, and then when I go to put my foundation on, I put the regular toner over the top. So I kind of sandwich them. One of the ladies that I watch, Heather Austin, that's what she says that she did, and I find it to be a really good combo. So I'm going to keep that also. And because I have not used my lashes very much, this is a very, very old, like, ooh, yeah, it's yellow now. Very liquidy, very gross. This is going to go in the trash. Ugh, gross. But I do have, this is from Kiss also. This is a lash liner. And this one, oh, I didn't realize it was like that. I must have used it with, yeah, it doesn't work really well. I used it on my eyes after I had glitter on there, and it's just not working. So it's going to go in the trash, which means this one is completely empty. We're going to get rid of that, which is kind of my goal, is to only have one up here. Now this is another thing that another storage container, I guess. I'm keeping both of these. This is the glitch and this is the aloe. These are for my eyes. Obviously, we know that I have very watery eyes. I'm keeping those. This is a sunscreen, Super Goop Glow sunscreen. I am horrible. I don't use a whole lot of sunscreen, but I'll use that. This is something that I got in my Beautylish Lucky Bag. This is a mineral sunscreen. I did not like this. I did not like the way I applied it. It might have been that I put way too much on. So I am going to hold on to it. It is almost a year old. I don't know when it expires, but I am going to try it again. Just use it very sparingly and see if that helps. And this is, it says it's a Smashbox, and I think I like put other things in this, other setting sprays, like I mixed them together. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this because I don't know exactly what's in it. This is 111 Skin Vitamin C Brightening Booster. I've had this for years and I have not used it. It doesn't smell bad, but I don't use it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. This is a sample from a friend of mine. And yeah. And I kept this. This is actually, oh, it does have some product in it. I was just going to keep this in my, this is an Aqua Bomb Aloe Vera, the True Cream is what it's called. Belief is a good brand, and I actually like this. I wanted it more for the container so that I could put a sample of eye cream in it, but I've had this for so many years. I don't even remember the last time I opened it. Like you saw, I was like, oh, there is stuff in there. But it's been years, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I'm going to put this back. This is the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I don't remember the last time I used it, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it. This I got in a ice cream beauty box, I believe, or another beauty box subscription. And I only have a very little bit left. So I am going to keep that and use it up. I got these two things in a Glow recipe. I think my son gave me a gift card to Amazon, and this is what I decided to buy. And I have a very little bit of this left, and I have not used this one a whole lot, but I'm going to keep both of them to use them up. I have been using this Peach and Lily ever since. This is a matcha pudding antioxidant cream, and I have been using it. Like, this is my daily, it's what I've been sandwiching between these two, and I really, really like it, so I am going to keep it. We've already discussed that. This is a vitamin C cream, and I believe I got this in an ice cream beauty box also, and it's almost gone, so I will keep it and use it up. And then I'm on to my setting sprays. This one is a sea mineral mask, or sea mineral mist. And It's all right. I'm not a huge fan. Um, I generally use it if I do use it, I use it on my sprays when I spray my brush to keep my shimmers on there. But it doesn't have any glycerin in it, and you should honestly use a glycerin based when you do that. So there's that one. This is something that I got in from Shop Miss A. This is Lock In Your Makeup, non-drying matte finish, lightweight, uh, paraben free. This is also something, it doesn't really do anything as far as my makeup goes, but this is something that I use to spray on my brush with my shimmers. This is the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist from e.l.f. This I use every single day to lock in my makeup. No fail. I love this stuff. So I use this every day. Every day, every day. And this is one that I got again in the Ice Cream Beauty box or some other. This is a matte finish mist and fix. And I have not used it because I use the e.l.f. every day, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Um, I didn't declutter a lot, but I did declutter old things that I had not been using. I'm going to try and post every single day in the month of December because it's called Vlogmas. And I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to announce that at the beginning or at the end. I have several videos that I've made before this, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix them in. Um, and I'm going to go through my whole entire beauty collection. I've done my lips, but I think this one's going to go up before my lips. This will probably go up today, and then I will do the rest as they go. So I didn't count. I have no idea how many products I went through, but I feel good about the ones that I got rid of. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, who's better than you? Nobody. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.